Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, everybody, to today's collective energetic read. Ooh, 11 stood out and 12. Okay, here we go. If you multiply that, that's 222 energy. You could be seeing those patterns quite a bit, my lovies. But welcome, everybody. Ascension energy, state of duality, feeling sensitive. Oh, you feeling sensitive, my lovies? Welcome to everyone. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everyone in between. We're so thankful to be here, to be your channel, my lovies. I am a psychic medium. I also work with the lovely tarot to read your energies, to help you unlock things within yourself, help you get a different perspective. And if you come here, it's for a reason. So stick around. But welcome, my darlings. Welcome to everybody. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies. If you want to Brooke, what's up, Brooke? If you want to book a personal read, you could do something's due, my lovies. You could do so in the description box below. For Brooke, something's due, my lovies. But let's and something about a crook too. But let's get started, my lovies. We are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the mess. The mess, you will be the mess. For some of you will be the mess, and for some of you, Messier. The French last name, Messier. You will always be the master of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Again, I am just your channeler. I just read the energies, the feelings, the thoughts, the emotions, all that good stuff. Let's get started by honoring and thanking the true MVPs. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, someone's an author, but the name Arthur as well, the name MacArthur. I want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, the number 18, Wellington, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Cheers, my lovies. We went back to coffee today, my lovies. After a week of tea, we went back to coffee today, my lovies. I kept the honey. I like coffee with honey, my loves. How about you? How do you like your coffee? Some of you don't like coffee. Some of you don't drink coffee. Some of you like tea. Boom. I did a preliminary for you, my lovies. In the preliminary, the number 42, my lovies, you are so beautiful to me and to somebody else. 311. And then 312. November, December could be significant. The 11th through the 12th could be significant. Someone could have an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old, but or a 13 or a 15-year-old's coming into who lives a life of sin. There's a messy 15 or 16-year-old, but they were told. For some of you, could be having issues with a teenager. I'm getting a young lady, but take what resonates. Who's a bit going through some stuff. For some of you, earlier today there was the energy in the preliminary of a difficult young lady who's very just difficult. I think this person's inherited a lot of trauma. Don't make it more or less than what it is. It's just someone needs to work through energies. That's all. Maybe cleansings. A 26-year-old could be significant as well, or the number 26. But and something about Nixon and something about the New York Knicks. But and something about kicks. Like sneakers. Someone can like sneakers. Or someone subtypes. Graphic designer and a sneakerhead for some. But someone's a self-proclaimed sneakerhead, and then for someone actually is like a real sneakerhead. Someone has like, if not thousands of sneakers, they have a lot of sneakers. Someone has a lot of sneakers, or at some point they did. But the collection is definitely over like 1,000, a few thousand. That's a lot. That's a lot. But someone's lawless. But in the preliminary for you, my lovies, it came in, someone wants to make you, it's either like male, female, take it how it resonates, because I was getting men in this energy and I was also getting females in this energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The other day I was having a conversation with somebody and they made me seem like I'm like an anomaly, and I don't think I am. They made me seem like that's not normal what you're doing. Having self-respect and not wanting to sleep around with just any clown is not normal. That's kind of like that was like the energy of someone was trying to propose this preposterous insinuation that me wanting to wait for marriage to have sex with somebody and have a serious and committed relationship with integrity and morals, like somehow that's like I'm living less. Or people make up to defend. I've met all types of people, so to defend their point, I've heard people justify why they're a fucking stalker, why they're a murderer, why they recklessly. And I don't have anything against people that kill. I don't. I've met wonderful killers, beautiful killers, but there's reckless people, spiritually speaking, and then people that do things with a bit more integrity. It's just how it works in the spirit. It's not to say that someone lives like, it's just how it works in the spirit. So for some of you, someone's going to try to propose to you some BS. It's like that energy. But that person was trying to sleep with me. I've had people try to sleep with me using that same kind of tactic. Like, so you're going to be a nun? You might as well just be a nun. It's like, nobody's fucking talking about being a nun. You're just messy. You have no self-respect. You sleep with anything and you use people for sex. And you're, way well into your life and you still haven't really established anything because you have no discipline in your soul when it comes to your sexuality. You use people as toys. Cold-hearted snakes, cold-hearted fakes. But for some of you, the energy is someone in that energy someone wants to leave their spouse for you. That's how it came in. Or someone already has. The way that it came in is someone wants to leave their spouse for you. For some of you, this is future energy. Someone they could have already left somebody, because for some of you, someone's already single, but there's this conniving, deceiving energy. It came in as a female, but again, I was also getting men in this energy. For some of you, this could be an ex of yours. The good thing is that the energies are calming, meaning what's happening in the spiritual realm is coagulating into the physical realm. So now, for example, you have exes that understand. For some of you, that you want to get back with them if you want to get back with them. You have exes as well that understand that you don't want to get back with them. For some of you, you have people from your past, male, female, exes, friends, whatever this applies to, but this is the energy of it. They understand that there's no rekindling something, but they still want to try, lie, and maybe even for some do work to do this. For some of you, the way it came in is a female. Again, male or female, take it how it resonates. But it was a female who has been projecting poverty onto you. This person is also willing to kill your potential or your future significant other in order to inherit his or her money. And this person wants to try to, now because this person has failed, because they're not with this person anymore, or they know that this person doesn't want to be with them anymore. The way it feels is, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's not a bullshitter. It actually came in as a traditional man or a woman. So for some of you, you have somebody that is like, they realized that they chose wrong. They chose a karmic partner. It was a difficult lesson. They had to go through that lesson in order for them to learn about certain things, especially when it comes to self-love and self-respect, and not putting up with any bullshit standard of a manipulator and someone who's reckless in their soul and is a user and an energy vampire that fuels their own goals and is very selfish. Someone is noticing all of these patterns. They're noticing this about this person that they're with or that they've been with. So they're letting that go, or they've already let that go. For some of you, it came in as like someone just let that go. They left their partner for you. This person, because they adore you. That's how it's coming in. Something about Dorothy. Now, and something about Lorelai. And the letter Z too. The letter Z has something to do with this for some of you. This ex-person who was in a messy situationship with your future person, this person now wants to try to project onto you the way this person's a fucking delusional. This is how it came in. 10-13, October 13 could be significant for some. The Wheel of Fortune and death energy. This person didn't expect this situationship to end. They liked pretending. They feel like they've been sacrificed. This is the type of person that will blame you for them being a hoe, for them being messy, losing control of the situation because they're a control freak and a manipulator. This person has been projecting poverty onto you, whether you know it or not. Either you know this person, because for some of you, this person's aware of you. So it's either you know this person and this person somehow has access to you, or if they got to know you, or somehow, you know, maybe the person told them, listen, I'm leaving you because I want to be with someone else, and that's it. This person has taken it upon him or herself to try to make your life a living hell behind the scenes. This person has been running around trying to do things behind your back, trying to attack you in one way or another, trying to set up even, this person has your email addresses, this person has your phone numbers, this person's trying to frame you. The way it came in, this person they failed at having your significant other, because on a soul level you belong together. They failed at having this person look at you negatively. They did for whatever reason. They were able to at some point take this person away from you, like isolate this person from you, because it's almost like they had a history. This is how it's coming in. They had a history. You just got to know this person. For some of you, you were never really with this person, but they knew. Like they know who you are to them. They know that you are, it wasn't just a coincidence, a coincidental meeting. They see you as very deep. Maybe for some of you, you don't need something about a Jeep. Maybe for some of you, you don't even know how deep this person sees you. Maybe for some of you, you feel like this person never really cared. But this person actually did. So I think that's for some of you, Taylor, something about trailer and Taylor. The second chance thing has been present for some of you. For some of you, I don't think it's an ex per se. I think it's someone that you had a strong connection with, but maybe you had some type of falling out with, but they fell in love with you. And that you had a fallout with this person, something about Fallout Boy. You had a fallout with this person, but they fell in love with you. But someone has been working really hard to destroy love. Someone's been working really hard. They even want you to be a side piece in this bullshit shit show. And this man doesn't want you to be, or this woman doesn't want you to be a side piece. You're not just like a cuckold. You're not a man that's going to get cheated on by this person, or you're not a woman that's going to get cheated on by this person. This person actually wants to be with you. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. I would tell you if I didn't feel it, my lovies. I feel it. This person really wants to heal something. They really want to be with you, and someone wants to like sneak in before this person gets to you. Again, I'm getting like saboteur. Like someone's been trying to sabotage you in some way. They've been trying to put hurdles in your way. For some of you, this is a delusional psychopath that you don't know. This person wants you to be also looked like a hoe. Like this person's actually really messy. So this person could have cheated on this man or this woman, and this person's had it. They're like, I'm done with you. Like, I'm really done with you. I thought this time was serious. Again, I feel like this is a situationship that's been dragged on for too long. They could be together 6, 7, 8, 10 years of this bullshit. And they were just in their fears. Like, they were in a codependent, toxic relationship, but they didn't want to see it like that. They wanted to see it as like, we're waiting for marriage. It's bullshit. They're not waiting for bride. They were waiting for the bride. I don't know, some type of bride's coming in. But anyways, for some of you, you have a situation coming up for you. Just being cautious with anybody that tries to like come out of the woodwork to befriend you. Again, I'm getting someone that's such a psychopath. They write to you from fake accounts. Again, I'm getting like someone that's even willing to like take your email and submit it to like weird places, try to hack a heckler. It's like if you're a comedian, this person will sit in the fucking crowd and bullshit and talk shit for no reason. Like that type of energy is really weird energy. It's like the way it came in last night, I'm like, dang, my lovies, like someone, they must have no ambitions, nothing to look forward to in their life. Because how do you spend time doing this shit? Like for me, it's like, I got shit to do. And this person's trying to make more work for you, like trying to make shit hard for you, Morgan, trying to like end things for you. Again, I was getting like on a more like, I think it's still crazy, but like on a less sinister level, like someone like making up fake accounts, writing to you from fake accounts, taking your email addresses and submitting it to spam or doing bullshit like that. It's like, that's already that's too much. That's like, for me, that would be like, yo, you fucking lost your mind. If I ever did that. For me, Truth Nunez, the spirits will sit me down. Like you got shit to do. What the fuck are you doing? Like, go work on yourself. Go to the fucking gym or some shit. I don't know. Go meditate. Go find your peace. But that's how the spirits would talk to me in that situation. But I wouldn't be caught in those situations. But some people would. It's just like some people like to be really messy and blame others and call others and try to shame others for being a nun or not, or a saint or not. It's like, that's not the point. The point is to have more discipline, and it's okay to have discipline in life, especially when it comes to using other human beings for sex. But I don't know. There's something there for some. There's something there for some of you. Also, spirit is charging somebody because one parent does way more than their fair share in a situation. That also came in the preliminary for you. There's a parent. For some of you, you may be separated from somebody. 16, 11, 16, 12. You may be 666. It's toxic. There's an imbalance when it comes to a parent showing up for a child. This could even be an adult child. But a parent showing up for a child way more than the other parent ever did or ever does. There's a really selfish dad in the field. That's how it's coming in. I'm just a messenger. There's a really selfish, arrogant, egotistical father in the field who pretends to be, I don't know. They pretend, I don't know. Spirit saying it just feels like really like it's hard. it's really hard. Someone's really they're really cold. Anyways, they were already told to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. Something about Murphy. Something about Murphy's Law. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your divine mercy, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. Not only did they say, not only is that person tell me like I'm a nun, but then they also like, how about if you get to marry the person and then you get disappointed? So like they were trying to project all this negativity to my idea. Isn't that funny? I think so. Anyways, moving on. For some of you, it's like someone like that. It's like someone that wants to scare you into being a fucking side piece. Someone that doesn't even want you as a side piece. They actually want you as a wife or a husband. It's like, so they're going to try to trick you out of your spot. For some of you, what did we say? The theme is, your microphone is coming. Your 15, 20, your lifetime of fame, your lifetime of your fairy tale is coming. Don't allow somebody to trick you out of your spot before the 1811 was on the clock and then 1813. Don't let them, it's over. Whatever it is, it's over. It's justice. Don't let them destroy your peace by having you agree to something that is like, oh shit, I jumped the gun. I didn't even know this person was gonna come. Wait for your Boaz. In whatever area of your life this applies to, wait for your Boaz. Don't overcommit to anything that's not for you. For some of you, someone adores you. Somebody wants to make you a side piece in a situation where it's like, that person, they don't hold someone to a standard. That also tells you the quality of the soul of a person. If you're with a pervert, if you're with a liar, if you're with a cheater, that energy rubs off on you. And before you know it, you're in some toxic ass relationship or toxic ass situationship because you have allowed it. Someone's an enabler. Someone enables. For some of you, you may have been dealing with someone who was never really in a committed relationship. This person may have been a player of some sort. It's like, you know, when superheroes wear the masks. Maybe for some of you, you were in you met someone who was never really, again, because they were dealing with this messy person back and forth for X amount of time, who allows them to do all types of karmic shit because that's how they keep the situationship going. There's no morals. Again, for some of you, no morals and no standards, but they believe they're competing with you. I don't know how sister, wife, or brother, husband is going to work this way, but if someone that's competing with you and is willing to kill their own spouse or their own partner in order to inherit money, what do you think they're going to do to you? I'm just the messenger here. They're like, yeah, I'll put up with this person. Oh, you love this person? Yeah, I'll bring them in. We'll have them be the third side piece to our shit show. It's like, you're not in love. You're keeping this toxicity going. If you let the fucking person go, they probably live a happy, healthy life with someone who's actually worthy of being a husband or being their wife. And not to say that this person's not, because this person's actually going to move on at some point, the way it came in. At some point, this person's going to move on to bring drama to someone else that they're going to want to kill for money too. They're going to attract somebody else and have the same situationship because they have not learned their lessons. I'm just the messenger here. And it doesn't matter how old this person is. I'm getting someone that's a little bit older. This is not like a 30-year-old. This is not even a 20-year-old. This is someone in their like 40s, maybe even pushing 50s. Late 40s. This person feels like 40 or maybe 39, but the way it feels is 40, like into their 40s. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages? Something about Hialeah, the most just messages. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage. Tammy, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice. Scott, in love and truth. Denise, and someone's in denial, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. 2232. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true, my lovies. We're reading for you. Something about chew. Boom, by Gooch, my lovies. We are reading for February 15th, 16th, and 17th are coming in. But so for some of you, the 15th, 16th, and 17th of February could be significant. But we are reading for, you're taking a trip, my lovies. We are reading for, this trip energy has been very present for some of you. Go, my lovies, go with the flow. Go, girls. Go, gals. For some of you, Vegas was very present in the preliminary. Vegas as well for some of you. But we're reading for you, my lovies. We're reading for April 16th, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're reading for whenever spirits want us to read for. There are over 40 calendar systems active at this particular time and endless ways to tell time. We use the Gregorian time frame to frame time. This shadow is really something to frame time. The shadow's really something to frame time. But don't think about it too much, my lovies. 2345. But we're reading for the 16th. So in numerology, 16 energy is 7 energy. Luck is on your side. You have surprises. Surprises when it comes to supplies for some of you. Mars Day. For some of you, work surprises. Aries energy, Emperor energy. Surprise action that you're taking. For some of you, Spirit could ask you to take a leap of faith. We have seen that energy. That's been very present for some of you. 2411. You're going to take some type of leap of faith. You're going to make a choice. You're going to take some type of leap of faith after you find out something. But there's a little bit of a lie in a situation. For some of you, there's a little bit of a lie. There's also a spy in a situation. For some of you, a black Mercedes could be significant. And a white Camaro. I'm also seeing a red Camaro. I'm seeing a bunch of Camaros, actually. So Camaros could be significant for some. But we are going to have some type of expansion happen. For some of you, Mars energy. For some of you, Spirit's giving us, despite the fact that you're still kind of experiencing, now it's more like people trying to fight the inevitable change that has already happened. It's already happened. So for some of you, you could be, the way that Spirit gave us is like almost like exiting of what they call Mercury retrograde, whatever that means to you. You're coming into a new portal, propelled by closing of old chapters. That's been the theme in the last few readings. Conflictual chapters of all sorts. You're closing out these energies so that you can go into a new cycle, but you're not bringing some type of soul tie with you that no longer serves you. You're going into a clean slate, but there were a few energies that were still, again, and these are not people per se, these are energies. So it's not a personal thing, it's an energetic thing. For some of you, you've gone through some type of refinement process, because Aries energy is very heat energy. Maybe it's refinement through a work situation. Maybe it's refinement through an organization. Maybe it has to do with refinement through a patriarchal system or through a father figure. Or maybe it has to do with refinement through being more disciplined. There's an energy of discipline and the emphasis of discipline. Maybe through an authority figure. Maybe your self-authority, not necessarily the authorities from someone else. Someone's been drinking a lot. 2611. Maybe not the authorities outside of yourself, the authorities within yourself. For some of you, you may need to call an authority figure, though, on especially on a crazy female. The way it came in, for some of you, someone could even get violent. This is how it's coming in. I'm just a messenger. You may have to press charges, assault charges. I totally would. I would. Because why not? Why not? Why are you going to deal with crazy, my lovies? I don't think it's necessary. I think someone's out of control, very immature. And they justify their immaturity and their lack of sincerity. For some of you, if people falsely accusing you, you're cleaning out, you're leaving that behind. That's what it came in as. People are still trying to project these conflicts, but this has nothing to do with you. I'm just making that clear that for some of you, you can recognize these energies, and I think it's important for you to recognize these energies, but it has nothing to do with you. You have no problems with this energy. You have no beef with this energy. Someone is just really insane. They really are. I'm just a messenger. I keep trying to move away from it, but they're just really insane. They're a harasser. Like, I don't understand why somebody thought that this was a good idea to deal with someone like this, but they're really, for some, there's a creep in the field. Actually, it came in the preliminary as a creep. I've never met such crazy people as the last few years of reading for people, where I'm like, dang, like now I get to like observe it, because I was conscious of it at some level, but when I wasn't like doing this deliberately for work and to help others like really get into these types of energies, it's like I felt it, but I wouldn't pay too much attention. Maybe for some of you, it's like now it's like you're really starting to notice how crazy someone really is. Like you woke up to the realization that someone's a nut job. Before, you could have minimized it. You could have said, oh, it's not that serious. Now you're starting to notice how delirious and dangerous. Not even just delirious. Everybody has their quirks. Someone's really dangerous. Like, this is the type of person that's willing to make fake profiles, to do just really this person's just, someone's nasty. They're something about naffy and something about nasty. Someone's really nasty in their soul. They're nasty with their goals. They're insane. Like, really envious. This is a Queen of Swords, male or female. Something about a cuckold. This is a Queen of Swords in the reverse for some. This is like really insane energy. You're working through it, meaning you're detaching and you're taking your authority and your power back from this energetic attack, because I feel like someone was really playing with all types of manipulations. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. Someone's insane. How would you dispose of a dead body? Because they would be willing to kill their fucking partner in order to inherit money. I told you. That's the energy. There's a crazy in the field. This is what this person thinks of. Not only do they bully someone, worry about someone, they're sending, for some of you, someone even sends you negative affirmations. They curse you, like they try to send negative ideas to you. And it's curious because the way Spirit is giving us, this person's so delirious that you, by force of whatever comes out of your mouth, whatever comes out of your soul, it's your intention too. But if your intention is to destroy another, by force, you're destroying yourself. By force. By energetic force. Someone's, they want to play witch or wizard. It's like someone that's always, people say, you know, for me, again, outside of reading, I don't curse too much. Like I don't use F-bombs. I'm not in my regular life, people that hang out with me, they're like, you don't ever curse. Like you never say F or this or that. 3016. I don't need to. Outside of channeling, like there are a lot of things I don't say, I don't use. But for channeling purposes and to match your energies, I do it. Cursing though, technically, it's not an F-bomb. Even though that is that's used to curse. People use F-bombs to curse, and to bring some type of energy to a situation. Like, I mean, it's such a, the F-bombs are so convoluted because, for example, someone prostituted themselves. The F-bombs are so, when it comes to, because you use them, for example, people say fuck when it's a good thing. They also say fuck when it's not that great of a thing. So it's more the feeling behind it, right? Someone passes their time, the way it came in, someone passes their time trying to curse your life. They do this like they're constantly, whatever, for some reason, someone spandex, they spend a lot of, someone wears spandex, I'm seeing spandex boxers though, briefs, someone spends a lot of time watching you somehow or listening to you somehow. This person could be on your social media, or if you work together, or for some reason, for some of you, if you really don't know this person like that and you have no reason to interact with them like that, they try to go out of their way to see you in their day. Someone's obsessed with your energy. Again, it has nothing to do with love. This person doesn't know love. They know obsession. So this person, for some, spends their time sending you negative affirmations. Like they want to curse your life. They want to curse your work. They want to send you, it's really, for some of you, you can get a lot of headaches and you're like, why do I feel this way? This person has killed a partner before. For some of you, you know, this energy has been present, and actually it was present in the preliminary. Someone did kill somebody in order to inherit money. This could have been a partner. This could have been a family member. Take that how it resonates. So someone's just really insane. They really are. They're really insane. And this is what they think about. They think about, look at all this death. How would you dispose of a dead body? If you could be given the date of your death, would you want to know it? Like somebody wants to project death onto you. This is how it's coming in. And it couldn't be further from just like their illusion of whoever they're with that's going to work out. This relationship, this situationship is not going to work out. They have so much hate in their heart. You're not going to be their sister wife or their brother husband. You're not going to be anybody's lover. You're not going to be anybody's undercover. You're not going to do any of the bullshit that this psychopathic person is allowing for their life. That's what they're allowing. And they're going to go and live this again somewhere else when they lose contact with you. Or if you talk to this person, 6 and 39 could be significant for some. Someone's trying to project endings in your life. They want you to have endings when it comes to your finances. They want you to have, and this is the type of delusional person that believes you're doing this to them too. And for some of you, this is you. I'm just a messenger. Spirit saying someone you don't even fucking know. They've become obsessed with someone they don't even fucking know. This is scary energy. Like someone's, they get so much headaches. Someone gets so much headaches up here. They just live in a band. Ooh, and their throat chakra too. They get a lot of throat infections. They get so much. They call it, what are those, tension headaches? They're constantly, their head's constantly a headache because of all of their anger, because of all of their frustration, and they lack accountability. This person may end up, this person is crazy. Someone is fucking crazy. Do you believe in second chances? You believe in the way that spirit gave us for some of you in this situation, this is what it came in with. Do you believe in second chances? Everything is coming in for a reason. Because someone really wants, we said it earlier, someone really wants a second chance with you. And whoever they're with doesn't want this to happen. But you do. For some of you, if somebody comes to talk to you, you want this. This is not someone you want to let go of because it's your soul contract. Because you actually have a beautiful connection together. And this person is envious of that. So they want to kill it off somehow. Someone's already tried to do shit to you that you don't even know about, that you're going to be finding out. And this person's going to tell you. Because you are going to give this person a second chance. I'm just a messenger. You are going to give this person a second chance. For some of you, you want a second chance with this person. You do. And I don't blame you because in the soul, it's the right thing to do. In the soul, you match. You're a catch and this person's a catch. And you both know it. You both know it. How do you feel about sharing passwords with your partner? But sharing partners. Someone's going to try to say, let's share the partner. It's like, I don't got to share nobody. We, him and I, or you and I, or however it is, you and the person, my lovies. It's like, again, I'm speaking as if I'm in your shoes. 3611 and 3613. You're just. You don't need extra kinks. You don't need nastiness. You don't need the extra shit to make your life feel more exciting than it is. Because you're already pure in your soul. And how do you feel about sharing passwords with your partner? You don't have nothing to fucking hide. The liar that they're with, the Jackal and Hyde that they're with, the Jacqueline, something about Jacqueline is coming in. The Jackal and Hyde that they're with, who's even a fucking murderer or who would plan murders, that person has a lot to hide. They don't see how that's problematic. Like, how do you think you're going to be in some type of serious committed connection that means something on a deeper level? You have so much to hide. You have so much to lie about. You can't accept yourself. You can't sleep at night. Obsessive. Crazy. And somehow they think they belong in some type of fucking relationship. They hide their passwords from their partner. They have to. That's what they've told themselves. I have to hide the monster I am and pretend to be a wife or a husband. This is the messages that are coming in. Someone pretends to be a wife or a husband. Pretends to be ready for marriage. I fought for this. What did you fight for? Patience is not about waiting. It's about what you do while you wait. Someone's been fucking lying, spying, sleeping around, cheating, obsessive, fucking crazy, gold digger, liar. Cares of nothing about the soul and everything about what everything looks like. They don't want to lose control. That's what's coming in. Someone's soul, they don't want to lose control of a situation. It's like, when the fuck did you have control? You have no fucking standards or moral code, and you think you're fucking competing with everybody. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. This is a headache. Someone gets major headaches. Major headaches. Major headaches. That's why I had to have a fucking coffee today. Because coffee helps for anyone who's like, if you're ever doing really deep soul shadow work, keep coffee around you. Coffee will help. Not to mention, like, dark coffee, no milk. You could put honey, maybe sugar, but no milk, no dairy. Black coffee. Someone's constantly projecting all their hate onto you. They blame you. For some of you, someone's blaming you. because somebody wants to marry someone else. They want to marry you. I'm saying it for a reason. Someone wants to marry you. They don't want to marry this monster who wants to force them to marry them. It's like, I'll kill them. If you don't marry me, I'll try to kill this person. And Spirit's not going to let you die. They're leaving them. They're leaving you for them. But the way I'm getting it, what did I say? They are leaving them for you. That's what's coming in. I'm just not, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're in a crazy ass relationship like this, my lovies, at some point we got to say to ourselves, let's be honest. Let's be honest. They're going to leave me for that person. They're leaving somebody. They're leaving them. They're leaving them. I'm telling you. I'm saying it for a reason. Spirit's giving it to us because they want to marry you. They don't want to marry the psychopath. Imagine having children with this fucking person. Someone that is willing to kill. Someone knows this. They know this person's a monster and they do everything for show. It's like, imagine being with someone 24/7, right? Because you get to, right? You have to live with the person. You have to start to get to know the person, and you start to notice their weird ass kinks because they try to hide. The way that it came in yesterday, the mask is cracking. For some of you, we have to do this because they have a kraken inside of them. They're getting blocked. The mask is cracking. Whatever mask they put on to get somebody, that mask has cracked. The way that Spirit, sometimes somebody looks at someone, this is scary. This is scary. Sometimes somebody looks at someone and they're like, this is who you really are? Because they don't even know the monster this person has some demons that they don't accept. It's better for you. This is like, they try to control their demons. Someone wants to have a talk show, but they can't have a talk show because they know that they're not authentic. So like, something about a talk show is coming in. Someone wants to be a radio host or a talk show host, or a radio host or a talk show host is involved in a situation. Someone can't. Because if they go on rants too long, 4111, they'll show who they truly are. Like someone, they want to be seen, they want to shine, but they're fake. They're fake. And they're a copycat too. They copy you. They're a copycat too. They copy you. So they've stolen ideas. Like, again, for some reason, someone is always fucking watching you. However, they're always watching you. They take what you say and they pretend like it's them. Like it's something, they go with they, thems, theirs. They talk about themselves like that. Like it's, instead of saying like, I'm Truth Nunez, like she, like I was born with a vagina. Someone, I don't know, like someone gets into like political trends. I don't know. He, hims, thems, theys, and theirs. I don't know. Something was coming in as well. So for some of you, someone wants you in a same-sex couple. The way that it came in, even this person wants you to accept in your soul because they're losing control of whatever bullshit connection this was. They're losing control. They want you to somehow in the soul, if you get it, you get it. They lost control of whoever this person is who's leaving them to be with you because they want to marry you. They want to marry you. This person lost control. They like to do same-sex stuff too. So they want to, something about Tufts, Tufts, insurances. This person wants you to accept in your soul that you'll be their sister wife or their brother husband. This is a soul thing. Someone doesn't even really talk to you. You don't even talk to this person. For some of you, they want you to accept this in your soul so that they can have you bound to some type of same-sex connection in the soul. You will always be chasing them. They want you. Someone's a fucking weirdo. I don't know what kind of spell work they've played with, but someone is a weirdo. This is what's coming. Because somehow they've fallen. Their delusional self has convinced them that they have fallen in love with you. So they want you. Yesterday, Spirit gave us, for some of you, you're not gay. You're not homosexual. You like the same. No, for some of you like the same sex. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not about that life. For some of you, you like the same sex. That's fine. For some of you, For a lot of you, you're not about that life. You're not confused in your sexuality. You've chosen heterosexuality. You enjoy having sex as a man with a female, with a vagina. You like to have sex with women. For some of you, that's not necessarily the case. For some of you, you like the same sex. For others, you respect people that like the same sex, but you don't want them fucking projecting that you like the same sex too. It came in yesterday in the preliminary. For some of you, you respect people that like the same sex, but you can like the same sex on your own. You don't have to project that onto me. And that doesn't mean that I want to be a nun or anything else. It means I'm not about that life. I don't need you projecting onto me that what you like. You like the same sex. I don't like the same sex. Truth Nunez, for example, I'm using myself as an example to paint the picture of what I'm trying to say, because it's very important. Someone's trying to project that you like the same sex. And for some of you, you don't like the same sex. You don't. This is how it's coming in. It came in the preliminary yesterday. For some of you, it almost infuriates you on an energetic level that someone is even violating this. Like someone is so fucking overbearing and they don't see how they're in their soul. I'm a reader. It's like they feel like they're oversharing, but I can see from a mile away. I can see from thousands of miles away. For some of you, you have the gift too. For some of you, someone could have tried to even befriend you, or they tried to approach you. At some point, this energy has already tried to approach you in human form. And you've said no. Something about paraform, something about the paraformist. Someone could have tried to something about a massage therapist is coming in. Someone has already tried to approach you on some bullshit. And you said no. You said no. You said no. Like, whatever interaction you had, it was that. You did not take it to the next level. They want you to agree to this on some level. Now they're trying to agree to this on an energetic level. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. Not because they want you as a sister wife or a brother husband, but because they want to sexually control you. And if you sexually control someone's energy, that means you're harvesting someone's creative force. So they are envious of your creative force, and they want you to give that to them through sex. Some type of action, passion, lust. They want to bind you to them. This is fucking energy harvesting. I'm feeling energetic vampire, and it's all a fucking lie. Someone that is spreading entities. They spread entities. This is what's coming in. They spread entities. Someone can actually have some type of talk show or some type of, I don't know, someone talks on something. Because I keep seeing talk show hosts or a radio host. Someone has a podcast of some sort. I don't know. They're spreading STDs unintentionally. I think someone just needs time to grow. They're doing too much. Because now I'm getting something about a youngster. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few energies. Spreading STDs unintentionally and gaslighting you. I felt that gaslighting energy. People that pretend like they don't mean harm. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to say. You're misunderstanding what I'm trying to say. No, I get what the fuck you're trying to say. Now you're trying to fucking talk to me like I'm fucking stupid. But I'm trying to be nice to you. They're trying to pretend like what they're saying is not what they're saying. Nah, that's not necessarily what I said. You're getting it wrong. And then you go back and forth. It's I'm not fucking doing this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking, how old are you? How the fuck, how do you live like this? I don't know. Gaslighting you. So it's they're also trying to spread their condition onto you. Whatever demons they have in their mind, they're trying to spread that to you somehow. And again, I'm getting even proposing a threesome. What do we got to do to make this work? And it's there's nothing to fucking make work here. I'm just the messenger. There's nothing to make work here. People that pretend like you don't see past their fucking cracked mask. Gaslighting the fuck out of you. This gaslighting energy has been very present. I'm just the messenger. And someone could actually be spreading STDs unintentionally. Someone doesn't even get themselves checked. They think they're fucking secure. Someone's so arrogant. For some of you, there is an arrogant, again, man in the field. But male, female, take it how it resonates. Spreading STDs unintentionally. They don't even get themselves checked. It's what the fuck? Someone with a dirty dick. I'm just a messenger. Someone with a dirty dick is trying to gaslight you. This is the type of person, you must want to be a nun. No, I just don't want to be this. I don't want to be a dirty dick, dirty vagina. They want you to think that you want to be a nun or a monk because you don't want to have a dirty dick or a dirty vagina. No, I don't want to be. They gaslight you because of their inner fears and their fucking blocks. So they want to project this shit onto you. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, and they look for replacements. This is what it feels like. Someone spreading STDs unintentionally, looking for replacements because they don't want anything serious. They pretend like they fucking do. I'm just a messenger here. They pretend like great pretenders. And you are exposing, or someone's exposing this, because it feels like they feel exposed. So they try to like keep, this is the type of person that keeps to themselves for all the wrong reasons. like it's like they keep to themselves because they have a lot of shit to hide. They have their secret rendezvous that they have to hide. They look for replacements all the time. They pretend like they're looking for something serious, but they're really looking for the next thing to fuck around with for a little bit and then move on because they have no integrity in their soul. They lose control when it comes to their dirty dick or dirty vagina. They spread STDs unintentionally because of their inner fears and their blocks with their dirty dick or their dirty vagina, and then they gaslight you. Everything is coming in for a reason. And the outsiders are exposing them. So this is the type of person, like if their friends or their family were to say to them, you know, so what happened with that person? Nah, that person was crazy. They wanted this, they wanted that. They wanted to take things too fast. No, you're just fucking out of control. You have no standards or moral code, spiritually and sexually. And then you just go and look for the next replacement. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next so I can give fucking unintentional STDs to because someone doesn't even have fucking self-respect enough to go fucking cleanse themselves? They can't take a break. A few months of not having sex. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. My God. It's like, what the fuck? And I get it, my lovies. I get it. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm saying that I've done the work. I'm not a fucking jerk. I knew what it was to be a jerk. And shit like this, I didn't get into shit like this. I did not get into shit like this. 5111. Spirit's my witness. I would never spread STDs without telling somebody. Without me having an STD and pretending like I fucking don't. And going around fucking people around. And then looking for more people to pretend like I'm looking for something serious, but I'm fucking not. No, this is stupid. Why would you do this to anybody? This is why, out of their inner fears and their blocks. But they pretend to be strong men and strong women. This is just too much. Losing their minds, losing their fucking hair. It's like, and they don't care. Some of these people, they don't care. Spirit's saying they don't care. There's, for some, someone does care and they truly do want to change, but they just don't know how. For some, someone doesn't care. They've lived too long like this. That's how they feel. They feel like they've lived too long like this. They've lived too wrong like this. They're a people pleaser. Being a people pleaser, looking for replacements. For some, somebody can get really bad advice from a friend who tells them, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. For some of you, I did get that person who wants to put you in a sister, wife, husband, brother situationship bullshit. This person's gonna find somebody else to be a people pleaser to them and drain them of their energy, because someone's an energy vampire. They're hooked on, they could also something about drugs is coming in, so you know, someone could do hard drugs. They do all types of shit. They're just gonna look for the next person to drain. They're insane. They're gonna do risky sex with this person. They're gonna look for the next person. They like messy. And they're aggravated as fuck. Same-sex relations, they go all types of ways. So a drama king or a drama queen, it feels like a lot of drama, and they will be contacting someone else. They will be going somewhere to somebody else. This is the energy. If somebody's feeling bad for somebody that they're leaving behind, for some of you, again, wherever it fits, because I'm getting a few different timelines, a few different energies, but the gist is kind of the same. If you're feeling bad for leaving this person behind, no, they don't give a fuck about anybody, including themselves. You can't help this person. They don't care about themselves, and they were playing on your inner child wounds of not caring about yourself either. Putting up with the fucking messiest of situation that you know in your soul wasn't your match. STDs, spreading STDs unintentionally, intentionally. For some of you, I am getting someone who's had multiple STDs throughout their lifetime because they don't fucking take breaks. Serious breaks. They don't know what they want. They're like, what's next? What's next? They need something there. This is the type of person, like, they need to show. They need show. They like that. They like it. It makes them feel control. They like to gaslight you. Again, this is the type of person. You want to be a monk. Now, all of a sudden, you want to act like you're a monk, or you want to act like you're a nun. No, I just got my shit together, and I would hope that you find your peace too. Because I'm not enjoying this with you. I'm not enjoying this situation of messiness. It's like, and then they want to shame you for that. Somehow you're supposed to feel guilty for having fucking standards. That's this energy. Gaslighting you about a secret pregnancy. For some of you, a secret pregnancy is here, and something about a summons. Gaslighting you. Maybe you're finding evidence about a pregnancy or a secret pregnancy. This person doesn't want you to find something. Again, I'm getting males and females in this energy. So again, place yourself where you fit on this storyline, but do not make yourself, I'm always a firm believer, my lovies. If you're in a messy relationship, don't make yourself the victim. For some of you, there are no victims in the situation, but for some of you, someone did you wrong. 5511, they did you wrong. 5511, you're liberating yourself from someone who did you wrong, and you don't deserve this shit. For some of you, this is you that does this. Do this. You do this, my lovies. And for some of you, you're Judas in someone's energy. I have to tell you what I'm feeling, my lovies. I'm getting all types of energies here. So, place yourself where you go. But don't make yourself a victim somewhere, because we also have someone in the field that blames everybody for their shitty marriage, their shitty connection. And it's like, you did this, my lovey. You're a cheater, a liar, a deceiver. You're a bully and a stalker. What do you want? Like, that's how the spirits are looking at it. It's not about Truth Nunez, by the way. It's just the energies that are looking for replacements. And spying through readings. Stalkers, harassers, liars. They spy all the time. Whatever they spy, they're spying on you. For some of you, someone's even paying they're scrying on you. They're scrying on you. For some of you, someone's paying for readings. For some of you, someone's doing readings on you. They're fucking obsessed with your life. If they don't think something's wrong, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say here. They're doing spell work to win you. What did I say? For some of you, someone's doing spell work, manipulations. I feel people projecting or trying to project into your subconscious mind. They want to destroy you, but they also want to win you over. They want to employ you. They want you to be a people pleaser. They want you to please them. They want you to please them. They want you to be their friend too. They trying to manipulate, finagle their way into your system somehow. Spell work to win you so that you could please them. You could do what they want you to do. They want you to be a side piece to a shit show, or male or female, and they want you to do it. This is the type of man that would, because again, men are more materialistic. That's just the nature of the game. This is the type of man that will pretend. They know, 5711, they know that they have a crush on your future significant other. This man will come in and pretend to be your friend, pretend to even be a business partner, talk to you about bullshit. This person's fucking wicked. I'm just a messenger here. STD, dirty dick or dirty vagina. I felt the black magic. I felt it. Third party black magic. STD, dirty dick, dirty vagina, third party black magic. For some of you, somebody wants you to be loose like them. This is how it's coming in. For some of you, someone is trying to do magic on you to be loose like them. For some of you, someone wants to project that you feel insecure and lonely. For some of you, you're like your sister friend. I've always been a hermit. Ever since I was a child, I like to spend a lot of time alone. Being alone doesn't bother me. For some of you, that's your protection. Being alone doesn't bother you because you are a channeler. For some of you, you have the gift. This person, for some of you, wants you to feel alone so that you get desperate enough to go and fuck around and maybe catch an STD. This is what someone's hoping for. Again, this is also the person that supposedly wants you to be a sister wife or a brother husband. Can you fucking believe this shit? This person has no love in their life, and they want you to add to their misery because misery loves fucking company. This person's with somebody just for money for some. And again, they're going to find somebody else or status or what they look like. I'm seeing Bad Bunny and what's her face, Kylie Jenner, when they went to a basketball game. This is these type of people. Like, they put on shows. They don't give a fuck about each other. They put on shows in public, and then you see them kissing their supposed friends, and everybody just putting on a show. It's just a fucking show. For some of you, these could be people that are famous. That famous energy has been very present for some of you. Anyways, this person wants to curse you. They want to curse your dick, or they want to curse your vagina. They want you to be like them. They want you to be messy. For some of you, someone does prostitute themselves. That is coming in. And they want you to also, for some reason, join in. For some of you, Taylor is coming in. They also want you to be like them. They want you to be dirty like them. Someone smells like fish. They don't take fucking time. A male or female. I'm getting males and females in this energy. They want you also to do the same. They want to curse you. They want to fuel their shame. They want to fuel something about Shayna. They want to fuel their shame. They're already in shame. They want you to feel in shame so that you can fuel their shame. This is the energy present for some of you. Black magic. I felt it. Negative projections. For some of you, someone wants you to commit suicide. This is their magic. This is so about the magi. But you're protected because you're not a fucking nut job like them. You're not evil like them. You're not starving like them for energy. It's very different. I'm just a messenger. Inner blocks and fears. It's no future. They're scared because there's no future here. It's not for you. You're not going to do whatever they want you to do. You're not going to do it. They thought that for some of you in the preliminary, they thought that by bullying you, you would give up on your fucking life purpose. Maybe they should go and fucking find their life purpose, because you're not giving up on your life purpose. You're not giving up on your life. You're not giving up on your life. This person is messy. For some of you, someone's messy. Spreading STDs unintentionally, and they are facing fucking karma. Spirits have spoken. They're facing karma for all this bullshit. For attacking people. For some of you, you've never even raised a finger against this person. Not in thought, not in nothing. You haven't. Nottingham. I told you someone's prostituting themselves. OnlyFans. This person thinks they're competing with you. They have no fucking standards or moral code. They're not even worthy competition for you. If you ever wanted to compete, for some of you, you're not about competition. You're not worried about competition genuinely in your soul. If you ever wanted to compete with somebody, this is probably not the person, because you're not of the same caliber. It's not to say that you're above or below. 010111 was on the clock, and then 010113. It's not to say that. It's just balance. It's just balance. You're not even on the same level, caliber. This person's really superficial, and they think about what they look like. They think that they're more attractive than you. This is what's coming in. For some of you, someone thinks they're more attractive than you, or this is what you feel, my lovies. I'm just reading the energies. Someone thinks that for some of you, someone doesn't want to keep you waiting anymore, and they don't want to act single anymore. I told you. Someone doesn't want to be with this shit anymore. They don't want to be in situationships, acting single, but also being with messies. And they don't want to keep you waiting anymore. And they were avoiding and ghosting you, but they don't want to avoid and ghost you anymore. Someone wants to come back to you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Because they do love you. They were just caught up in some energies. The way it feels is this is worth healing. This is up to you what you want to do, but this is worth healing for some of you. They don't want to avoid and ghost you anymore. They don't want to keep you waiting anymore, and they're stopping acting single. They were acting single. For some of you, again, I feel you didn't even really know this messy person this person was with or messing around with. They're not looking for replacements anymore, or they stopped. I don't know. It's kind of in the crooked, though. And there's still timing issues, because someone may still kind of be playing a little bit when it comes to adding more energies. Spirit may be testing someone's commitment, because it's not about committing to you per se. If they're looking for replacements here and there and everywhere, it may still be bad timing. It may still be bad timing. Because now they're acting desperate. Spirit needs them to settle. Spirit needs them to settle. Something about heavy metal. 010311. If they really want to be worthy of being with you, they need to be able to be by themselves. They have still a little bit of negative emotions they're working through. The burps are coming in. They're still a little arrogant. I felt the arrogance. I felt the arrogance. I told you, I'm not just saying, and they're materialistic. I felt the arrogance and the materialism. I felt it from a mile away. They're arrogant and they're materialistic. So I don't know. They're arrogant and they're materialistic. They're healing. They're still healing. An Aquarius could be significant. This applies to a few different people. This part here applies to a few different people in your life. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 010411. For some of you, an Aquarius could be very materialistic and arrogant. Or for some of you, someone's trying to look for replacements to do something, or they're still trying to work out some kinks within themselves. They're still healing and they're watching you. I told you you're being watched. I felt the watching. This doesn't feel like stalking. For some of you, someone since January could be watching you quite a bit, or February. They're watching you. They're scouting others too, but they're not sure. They're also saying I'm not sure if you even want to take me back. They're a liar. They know that they're a liar. They haven't been doing things right. But here we go with this patchouli energy. They're not sure if they're saying here we go, seraphim. They're not sure, something about bluefin, something about going out for fish or 0105 11 0105 14, going out to a seafood place. I'm getting a seafood place. This person can invite you to a seafood place. They're watching your money too, or they're watching you build something. There's a lot of communication, emphasis on communication. Yeah, they're going to invite you to a date. They want to invite you to a date. They want to give up some friends that they have. This friendship with this Queen of Wands who feels defeated. They definitely want to give up this energy of these sexual escapades that they have, because they're really stressed and weighing on them, because these people are fucking toxic and they don't want to give up, but they are healing. Someone's definitely healing. They are definitely healing. I have to say, they are blocking out justice. They're blocking out a Libra. They're blocking out a few youngsters. Karma and justice. They want to bring you justice. For some of you, you have some type of news that you're waiting on. You have to either you're going to get money from the courts, or you have to give money to the courts. There's going to be a judgment. There's going to be a reconciliation. And they're going to walk away from what was hidden, what they were doing in the hidden. They're going to stand their ground. They're actually going to be a worthy, they don't want to give up on trying to manifest your emotions and a marriage. They want to marry you. They want to marry you. Somebody really wants to marry you. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Someone really wants to marry you. They're still really arrogant. This looking for replacements thing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. How do we do this? It's still in the crooked. For some of you, you may not like what someone does for a living, and they do it for money. So you may not like what they do for a living, so you may need to talk about that. They do it for money. They're caught up in some fuck shit when it comes to what they do for a living. They may have to, it may be them that has to pay a fine. Their finances are in bad health because of their materialism, or they overspend. The pathway is blocked by a community of people. They got a weird, they got a concerning message. They're going to get a concerning message about their health. Someone could be really sick. This is an official person who's been working hard with a community. This person's a thief. That's how they make their wealth. There's a wealthy man who's a thief who this person works with, who was expecting this person to move, but they got a concerning message because these people could be going to prison, or there could be an issue here for some. Or they're feeling trapped. They're feeling like they can't take action on a courtship with a female because they have to go to court. Someone's going to get unexpected money to leave someone out. When it comes to a mature man who's honorable, when it comes to a property or a house situation and the marriage and an ending. Someone kind of got a tip from an elderly man who told him that a female was working with another man to steal their fortune. So someone trusted the wrong people as well. So someone's like scorned. This is it right there. They're scorned. They're scorned because whoever they were, they're scorned and they're concerned and they're in bad health because they could have betrayed you or left you. Whenever they left you, they didn't really think of you. But they thought that their friends were their friends, but it looks like their friends are not their friends. There was an ending of a friendship. This person can tell you with this female who betrayed them but betrayed you too. And this man, a bunch of people, a female could be married to another man who's has high honor when it comes to sending a message to open up a pathway. But this person's in despair because of a female who got money secretly from another man who's in poverty. And then this person communicated with an older man who was concerned because an official person told him that someone made a choice to give a gift. So then that scared this person even more because they were dreaming up to have great fortune and be and move into some type of property in 3 months. But now they're going to move into the big house in 3 months. Or they're afraid to go to prison because of something they were plotting behind the scenes to pay money to a community. They thought that this man would open up a pathway to an official person, or that they would be connected to some type of lawyer or an official person who then their expectation from this person was to have this person court death, bring an ending. Either someone was working with a lawyer or someone to bring... In Inception, they wanted to hack someone's energy to have this person relinquish their... remember, it was about a business deal. In the mundane, it came up as a business deal in the 3D, but they wanted to hack someone's dream state or their spirit in order to have them relinquish their position. There's a theme here. 011207. They wanted to have someone sign away. They wanted him to in the dream state, they hacked him so he would give up his defenses and give up his fortune. Remember? So that he wouldn't do a business deal. This is like to bring an end to a business deal so that it can open up a pathway for, like, this is this type of energy. This is this type of energy. Secretly, the family room. But the family room, esoterically, it's also your subconscious mind. It's what you protect in your subconscious mind. Triggers that you protect. That's really deep inside of you. They were doing this secretly, also in the dream state and in the thoughts. They were trying to infiltrate someone's thoughts, someone's dream state. Again, you could be feeling a lot of headaches because it's like you're constantly trying to defend your psyche so that you could have some type of concern about making a decision. They wanted someone to be afraid to make a decision so that they could be left out. They wanted someone to, again, trick you out of your own spot. But something happened. Something happened where you had some type of... It's almost like... you know when you set an alarm on a house? For some of you, being cautious with your homes. You know when you set your... Like, it's like you're at home, but you set the alarm. And if you move around, though, it's like... This is like when you sleep, right? Like you set the alarm, you go to sleep, and then by the morning you have to disarm the alarm. It's like that energy. And that's what brought you luck. That protected you. Some type of like, what do they call that? Standby? That type of standby alarm system within yourself saved you from something. You have some type of, for some of you, it's like, this is really interesting energy. But for some of you, there's a man who does this for you. God bless me because I adore you. That's how he's coming in. There's a man, for some of you, this could be you as a gentleman. For some of you, I am getting, this is a man. This could be a grandfather. This could be someone who passed away. For some of you, this could actually be someone who's living, who protects you. Their energy hurts. Someone rents cars, a lot of vehicles. This person, they cloak you. For some of you, energetically, it's like everyone has an energetic signature, and as above and so below. That's why people can bullshit a lot and say certain things, but their energy will show you who they truly are. There are people that protect you energetically. Like coming here, this is a protection. Someone is sending out, it came in last night's preliminary for you as well. Someone sends out protection to you. That's why they say like pray for your friends, pray for your enemies, because they're really one. Something out of Winnebago. This man who's in despair about a gift, who thought that someone would be really worried, who's at a distance. So this person tried to move on something to bring forth a gift. It's like someone can pick up on your states of distress. So like if your alarms are going off, like it's like somebody sends, for some of you, someone really prays for you. Like someone really, like they pay for you too. They pay to protect you. Or something about paying 01-1542. That's 166. 166. Something about New York, 166 in Manhattan. Someone pays to protect you. This mature man, an older man, someone pays to protect you. They paid for protection on you. Or spiritually, they've paid. Spiritually, someone has done work to pay. Like, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about spiritually. Even if this person is poverty, 37. The number 18, a child. This could be someone who sees you as their child, or sees you innocent, or sees you, or this person was abandoned as a child. When I was getting MacArthur, I was seeing someone who I met in my past. For some of you, this could have been someone you met in your past that you had your paths crossed, but it's like almost like star-crossed lovers energy. Like this person doesn't, it's not sexual with this person. It's just someone that in your soul, like they see you as their privileged lady. This person, for some of you, you could be an only mother with a child. Like they see you as their privileged lady. This person's far from you, or they could be in heaven. They see you as a high honorable person. Like I kind of want to cry a little. It's really sweet energy. This is really sweet. This is really sweet. Anyways, you had a lot of energy there, my loves. I think we're good. This was interesting. They want to go. They want to continue. Someone, I saw this earlier. Talking shit behind your back. Toxic energy. This crazy third party fatal attraction. No, you can't go. For some of you, be cautious with the weapons, because I did have a dream about someone pulling out a gun. No, you can't go. You can't leave me. I'm going to force you. They talk a lot of shit. This person talks a lot of shit behind your back, so that someone could keep you waiting, and they're aggravated with this toxic energy. This crazy ass person here is constantly talking shit about you. I told you, for some of you have a crazy who doesn't even know you, who's constantly talking shit about you, worried about you, and then trying to force somebody to stay with them. This is misery. This is miserable. That's miserable. That's miserable. That is miserable. I have to laugh a little bit to kind of help dilute the craziness. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so someone's addicted to karmics. They get away with this person. They travel with this person who's nothing but a runner, who has some type of secret pregnancy, and who's an escort, who's there's escorts paying for it. I don't know who this is. For some of you, this felt like an ex. I'm like, this is an ex that you don't want. This is an intrusive ex that you don't want, who's addicted to you. For some of you, I'm feeling someone that is leaving their ex for you, and you have some type of ex that is also just as crazy. I think you're going for the love of your life. That triggers all types of inner child a hound, something about hoon, and something about hounds, and something about the hounds. That triggers all types of inner demons for people, because love like that is healing, but you have to go through, you have to feel it. For some of you, because you're marrying someone else. You and someone else, you're marrying each other, and whoever is left in your past, they're triggered. You're marrying them. But for some of you, someone's sleeping with someone's spouse. And for some of you, I am getting someone who cheated on somebody, and then they were sleeping with someone's spouse, but they're trying to hide that they were sleeping with somebody else's spouse. They would even try to pin this baby on someone else. 01, 20, 11, and 23 could be significant. And someone's going to dodge child support. They're going to try to anyways. Boom, boom by coach. How do we do this, my lovies? People try to make up fake scenarios to fucking spot you, spy on you, stalk you. It's like, what in the hellhole? What in the hellhole, my lovies? I'm hungry, my lovies. Someone who's looking for a savior. They're looking for a savior. They're looking for a savior, multi-million. I told you. I told you. I told you. Someone's just looking for a savior, and they see money. They're looking for a savior when it comes to multi-million. They're like, I can't let this go. Fatal attraction. They're not attracted to the person. They talk a lot of shit. They're trying to dismiss. I saw this interesting video yesterday of this woman that got beat up by her millionaire boyfriend. This woman is a gold digger. They're in a really toxic relationship. This man hates this woman, but they're there for some reason. This woman slapped the shit out of him on camera. Then she started pulling his ear. This man started yanking the shit out of her hair. I didn't feel bad for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I think he should have just pressed charges, because he ended up doing that anyway. But why'd you let it get so fucking far? With crazy asses. When people have to talk so much shit about other people to make them look bad in front of you, you already know it ain't going nowhere. This person's a slanderer, a liar, and they look crazy. They really do. But it's like, you don't leave them. A federal case. I'm feeling for someone did some nut job shit, even stalking you. For some of you, this is someone you don't even know. Federal case against this person. Someone could have this is the type of person that would even plan your murder. It's like, I don't even know this person. Someone with a tribal tattoo. The letter D. A nail tech. This fucking nail tech energy that be up to no fucking good. It'd be present in the preliminaries. And they need a 5-day fast. A linguist. And bat mitzvah. Their spending needs to be investigated. I wonder what they're spending money on. Their spending needs to be investigated. There's going to be a federal case brought against this person. Their spending needs to be investigated. I wonder what they're spending money on, as we're talking about people that would even plan to harm you physically, spiritually, your finances too. Then they talk shit about you too. This fucking lunatic that's also trying to put things in place to harm you. For some of you, this is all types of people. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They're looking for a fucking savior because they saw millions of fucking dollars. You soulless fucking monster. And things will never be the same with this person. And that's what they can't fucking take. They're like, I can't give up the money. Something about Tate. I can't give up the money. That's all they give a fuck about. They would set people up to be killed because they can't give up the money. A hard worker, repeating a lesson. And they have done this before. I told you, this is not the first time that they've done this. And this is not the last time that they're going to do this. They're repeating a lesson. They're going to repeat this again. Someone's going to get out on parole. They're going to repeat this again. They've done this before. They're going to do this again. For some of you, this person enjoys sex with their spouse because it is a sex-based relationship. For some, I'm just a messenger. Unconsciously creating a harem. Hello. I told you, they want to add you to their harem. For some of you, someone wants a male or female. They want to add you to their harem. Unconsciously creating a harem. This isn't a worthwhile thing. Unconsciously creating a harem. And someone is like, that's fine. He got millions of dollars. I'll be part of the harem as long as I'm the main squeeze and I get all the money that I want. And there's no love in this fucking harem. I'm just a messenger. I'm saying everything for a reason. Again, someone wants you to be their sister, wife, or their brother, husband. They're unconsciously creating a harem. For some participants of the harem are conscious of the fact that this is what's happening. But they don't want to lose their spot. We got a jumper. An Aquarius is in love with you. What do we say about Aquarius? And they feel like you can overcome something. We can overcome this. A teenage girl who's also part of this fucking harem. It was your friend. For some of you, I did feel someone tried to befriend you. A roommate involved in a situation who was looking for some type of savior. During her dissertation, she saw multi-million. They feel like you can overcome this. They feel like you can overcome this. Someone wants to overcome this, but they're also waiting to mess around. Someone's still kind of like on the fence. They want to repent, but they're still on the fence. And what did I say? You never did anything to this. I told you, for someone's so fucking delusional. For some of you, no offense, this is you, my lovies. Someone so delusional, they believe that you were attacking them too. Or they believe they were being attacked too. They weren't being attacked. Never, never. Return to sender backfired on them because they were not being attacked. I'm just a messenger. Someone is a fucking nut job. Like, I am really saying it seriously. This is the type of person that will go and get a reading somewhere and believe that someone's doing black magic on them when they are the obsessed fucking psychopath. I am just the messenger. I'm saying everything for a reason. This person doesn't even believe in God. Something about believes. They believe in themselves. They believe in their fucking delusions. Their intuition, someone pretends like they have strong intuition, I am getting. This is what's coming in. They think they're a reader too. This is what's coming in. For some of you, you're actually readers. But you don't do stupid shit. You don't harm people. To be a clear channeler, you have to channel even for people that believe they are your enemies. This person is a fucking nut job. Like, Spirit's saying they're retarded. They are spiritually retarded. So the return to sender, that's why someone's also, they have so much headache. Something about an airbender. Return to sender backfired on them because they were not being attacked. They really believe they were being attacked. They are not being attacked. Never. Their intuition's all fucked up. Like, they get downloads. Someone gets down. Something about celiac. Here we go with the celiac. They get downloads, but it's like, it's a hit or miss. El Patron. But tequila, someone drinks a lot. They drink a lot. Someone with an online business. I am seeing like a reader, or for some of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone could have even started reading or doing online readings, or, take what resonates. I feel like somebody wants to speak, but they're not authentic. They're not authentic. Like, their mask has cracked. The return to sender is backfiring. This is the type of person that plays with a lot of ritual work. It's habitual for them. Their return to sender is backfiring. They weren't being fucking attacked. We felt that from the beginning. We felt that from earlier. For some of you, you were not attacking anybody, but someone's a delusional. They believe that you are attacking them. And then they will even go out and speak on the fact that you're attacking them. Someone has gone out to say that you are attacking them. Or for some of you, this is what you've done. And it's not fucking true. You need a personal read. For some of you, get a personal read. Something about a party boat. Something happened on a boat, or something happened on a party boat. And they're faking pregnancy to keep them stuck. You're such a liar. How the fuck do you believe that you have some type of intuition here? Like, that spirit's gonna let you see clearly into others, when this is what the fuck you do? You fake pregnancies to keep people stuck. You harass people. You make up fake accounts. You lie on people. Like, their relationship with God needs to be strengthened. For real, for real, for real. Someone pretends in religion. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. They're being allowed. They have some type of an allowance. And they pay crooked officials to get out of problems. They pay, and they hide this. They pay crooked officials to get out of problems. For some of you, I'm feeling a real nut job. When it comes to a teenage girl, someone's understanding. A teenage girl is understanding the assignment. Maybe a teenage girl set somebody up. In the new moon, being cautious for someone's going to have to go to court. And someone's an escort. Paying crooked officials to get out of problems and doing this hidden. They hide this, but they pay crooked officials to get out of problems when it comes to teenage girls. And they left the door unlocked on purpose. They're trying to seek asylum somewhere. And they're going to take some type of risk, a fool energy. When it comes to a boss, el patron, who has a toe fetish and who's an atheist. I told you, I feel people that... Not all atheists are like this. Atheists feel, for some, I've met atheists that feel that though they don't believe in God per se, not in a religious way, they believe that everything is connected. Someone does not believe in God. They don't believe in anything but themselves. They're a delusional. That's how it's coming in. I'm just a messenger. I'm not trying to judge anybody's beliefs. I'm saying spirit's judging them accordingly. They try to clean things up. They try to make things look a certain way. They got a cleanup crew, someone with brown eyes, a K1 visa, and too much sugar. And the return to sender is backfiring because they were not being attacked, spirit insists. And this one, constructive criticism. So they tried to attack someone who was giving them constructive criticism. They were getting constructive criticism from a well-meaning person, and this person's ego is so fucking crazy that what they did was they took the constructive criticism from a well-meaning person and they took that as an attack. So then they try to attack someone spiritually or do something to harm somebody. Whether, again, for some, I'm getting people that, for example, will be willing to pay because they have millions of dollars. So, and their spending needs to be investigated. They will be willing to pay to get someone fired, to have someone out on the street, to have someone starving. They will be willing to pay to set all of this up because they believe that they're being attacked only because someone is giving them constructive criticism that can actually fucking help them. But their ego is too fucking bruised and wounded that what they think is that they're being attacked. So what do? They want to attack you too. And what a spirit does, spirit sends it back to them because they were not being fucking attacked. Because they're a big child. Abortion. So they're going to have to abort something. When it comes to an orchard, maybe someone owns an orchard and something bad's going to happen in their orchard because they are not being fucking attacked. And someone's going to fake a pregnancy to keep them. And spirit has the last laugh. Because that's how it works. And I like that. We'll leave it right there. 013247. Some people are fucking crazy, my lovies. Some people are crazy. I tell you, my lovies. I tell you. And they're so tired, too. End of the road. Spirit said it's fucking done. It's over. Someone understood the assignment, paying crooked officials to get out of problems. This is a boss, el patron, whoever the patron is, who's an atheist, but is a hard worker, but not so much, because the hard worker is kind of in the reverse. They are repeating a lesson. They're not that hard of a worker. Someone just spends a lot of time like doing stuff, but they don't do the internal work. They're repeating a lesson, so they're going to do something again. They're looking for a savior. They want to have a pretend heart to heart with somebody during the spring or spring training. And they are accusing somebody out of their own shame. They are accusing someone out of their own shame. Something in the woods. Something about Taylor. They are all working against you. And Spirit has the last laugh. Thank goodness, right? Because my love. This is why these people can't sleep at night. They spend all their time up in the middle of the night playing dumb shit to harm this one and that one and everybody. They just want to harm everybody. Why can't we just harm the whole world? Just destroy the whole fucking world. This is how these people think. And what did I say? I felt the copycat. And for some of you, this is a fucking copycat. Someone that copies everything you do. We said it for a reason. I was waiting for it because I'm like, watch, we have a few stacks of these, but I knew it. Copycat. You got copycat energy. People that copy everything you fucking do. And their mask is cracked though. They can't be like you. No hard feelings. They can't be like you. The letter G. Who hides that they're also going to be posting bail. For some of you, a few people are going to go to prison. And who's a fake positive. When the love of power overcomes the power of love. Yeah, that's exactly it. Your love of power has overcome your power to love. Fake positive. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. I'm just a messenger here. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you. Spirit has the last laugh. Anna adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And love always and love always and love always and forever, homies. Peace.